Empower is making a global plastic waste deposit system. So we're trying to take the Norwegian plastic bottle deposit system and apply that to all plastic everywhere in the world. And by that we want to incentivize both the collection and also the tracking of plastic waste and create a solution really to the global plastic waste problem. We started really by arranging a beach cleanup, and we informed everyone that they could then take all the plastic they collected and turn it into local currency. And we have been doing these pilots all the way, so we started one beach cleanup in Norway, and then we have done that in now 15 countries in 1 year, and really trying out how it works in different culture, different sites. Yeah, it was really the Norwegian plastic bottle deposit system, and we looked at how we could help really collect plastic waste as efficiently as possible. And yes, the Norwegian plastic bottle system is the most successful recycling system in the world, recycling 97% of the bottles. So we want to really be able to take all plastic in under the same kind of system and really increase the recycling rate of all plastic. I mean, there's a lot of challenges all the time, but I guess in general the principle that we've been working on, kind of the deposit system and incentivizing, it really works. So no matter if you do this in the jungle in Laos or in Mumbai, like a big city, or in Norway, if people get kind of a reward for doing something, they really do it. So it's kind of the main feedback and result has been very positive. But then you need to adapt a bit to the setting, how's the infrastructure, and what you really need to prepare to make it work.
To be able to use technology on a problem like this, it's not that easy, because it's a very big problem, and it's not just a technological problem, but it's a societal and a human problem. So to be able to actually solve it, we have to talk to the people who are going to use this, use our products and our solutions, and we have to do it all the time, because this is not a solution that actually exists out there yet. To be able to actually work on a global scale, we have to deploy technologies that actually can work globally. And one of the big problems with giving a monetary incentive is that monetary systems don't actually work very well globally. But blockchain technology can actually solve that problem. It's made to solve that problem. Whenever someone delivers plastic waste, they get a token in return as our incentive. That token is something we're backing. We're saying that at any time you're going to be able to sell it back to us for $1 per token. We use blockchain technology to enable transparency for everyone else to know what we're actually doing, and to be able to trust that we're doing what we say we're doing, but also to be able to enable people everywhere to have a digital bank account and access to the digital economy.
It's kind of financed by sponsorships, so we have individuals and companies who really fund the cleanup of plastic waste elsewhere. So we have a lot of corporate partners and individuals who kind of want to remove their own plastic footprint. And we're also working on this funding model where anyone can set up really or arrange their own cleanup, and then they can go to local sponsors and get funding to clean up that exact area. So you could have kind of this youth football team that can go to the local businesses and ask them to sponsor cleanup where they live, and you can really set up this kind of in a micro system of a deposit system which would incentivize cleanup. We've been doing cleanups now in 15 countries and established permanent collection points in India and Tanzania, Laos, Cambodia. We're starting in one in Nigeria. We also have permanent collection points in Norway and Portugal. We are trying to innovate by really combining different backgrounds and different knowledge. So we have people who have been working with the plastic waste problem for a long time, and we have people who have been working on blockchain and digitalization. And myself, I've been working with third world countries like in Liberia, Africa, and Middle East, and we're trying to really combine all of that. And I think that's how you create innovation, by combining different competencies, and then you can create new solutions based on that.
Empower saw that there is a massive plastic waste problem in the world. Knowing how well the recycling system works in Norway, they got inspired and tested their idea in 15 countries. They're building a service that is available to everyone.